Oh hey, Cat here. Waiting for a quest, so I decided to pop in and record a little bit about what's coming up for the month of March. So what are we getting on the 11th after maintenance? We're getting a lot of decent stuff actually. The first thing I want to talk about is the Joyous Spring Support Campaign, which is going to start on the 11th and run until April 6th, which will give you a newly added exemplar points bonus campaign. So defeating monsters and clearing content will yield double the usual amount of exemplar points. I'm not entirely sure what those are myself, but you can always use more points, whatever they are. It's also a chain experience bonus campaign, so experience chains will yield double to triple the normal amount of experience for the duration of the campaign. So extra experience points, always welcome. That will make leveling up a lot easier. Capacity point bonus campaign, so if you are already capped with your levels and your merits and all that stuff, and you're collecting capacity points for your job points. Very nice, double to triple the normal amount of those. Monstrosity will yield double to triple the normal amount of experience for the duration of the campaign. Now, I'll be getting into Monstrosity in a future guide. This is one that I haven't even recorded yet, so... Assault, Nizal Island, Uncharted Area Survey, Mysterious Item Campaign will be going on. You'll be able to acquire new mysterious items when defeating notorious monsters on each floor for the duration of the campaign. Again, that's a guide for the future thing, Nizal Island. Double Synthesis Skill Increase Campaign, so if you are leveling up your crafts, this will be the month to do it. I'm looking forward to this. I believe these gains apply to fishing as well. They do not apply to Synergy, though. Surge Walk Campaign. All Walk of Echoes content will become Surge Walks for the duration of the campaign. You'll be able to get valuable items and triple experience and capacity points from this, so thumbs up if you're into that. Skirmish Stone and Arcane Glyphs Campaign. Engraving items with Arcane Glyphs will yield better results than normal for the duration of the campaign. Of course, the upper and lower limits of the Arcane Glyptics reel will remain the same as usual. That's for a series of things that I have no idea about. Let's see. What else is there? There is Skirmish Frenzy Campaign Plus. Skirmishes will undergo the following changes for the duration of the campaign. Personal Treasure Coffer ranks will increase faster. The spawn rate of something will be increased in certain skirmishes. Vials of Transmelange are more likely to be obtained in Skirmish in Outer Rakaznar. And the spawn rate of Heartwings will be increased in skirmishes in Uraka Weald and Outer Rakaznar. I don't know anything about any of that stuff, so that's up to you to look up if you're into that kind of thing. Void Watch will have a boost during the campaign. Every Void Watch battle will start with alignment to the maximum level. I don't know what that means, so that's more stuff for future me to worry about. High Tier Mission Battlefield Campaign. The number of personal drops in high-tier battlefields will be increased. Archangels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return to Delkfoot's Tower, the Crystal Nexus, the Savage, the Warrior's Path, Puppet in Peril, Legacy of the Lost, Rank 5 mission, Headwind, One to be Feared, Dawn, Penticide Perpetrator, Trial by Fire, Trial by Ice, Trial by Wind, Trial by Earth, Trial by Lightning, Trial by Water, the Moonlit Path, Waking the Beast, Waking Dreams. Now, these are all high-tier versions of these particular battlefields. Now, yeah, all your personal drops will be increased by 1, and players will either receive Pluton Case, Pluton Case, Pluton Box, Chunk of Baitetsu, Baitetsu Case, Baitetsu Box, Riftform Boulder, Boulder Case, or Boulder Box. So, better items will drop more frequently, and it'll just be generally more useful. Also, Dynamis Granules of Time campaign. During the campaign, players will automatically receive all the granules of time upon entering Dynamis, which will give you the full amount of time in Dynamis, which I believe is 2 hours. Combat and Magic Skill Increase Campaign. This is another big one. Combat skills will be more likely to increase in combat during the duration of the campaign, as well as magic skills will be more likely to increase when casting spells. That's great for skill ups. We all need them, most likely, so this month will be the time to get them. And Dynamis Divergent Statue Crusher Campaign. For the duration of the campaign, players will earn additional rewards when besting statues in Dynamis Divergence. On top of that, they have temporarily shut down Limbus as part of the February update, so with the March update, The items that you could obtain in Limbus will now be purchasable from an NPC. They are planning to use the Curio Vendor Moogle, so you can get these Ancient Beast coins and upgrade materials. So there's that. Ambuscade's going to be updated. I'll have a guide to that at some point in time. Now, they're also changing something else about Ambuscade. They're lowering the hallmark requirements needed to trade for the Ambuscade rewards. So Ambuscade rewards will be easier to obtain going forward. Not just for this month, but just going forward. And they've got some notes on the race change service, which is coming up. Don't know when they'll actually be rolling that out. They are looking to bring it out with the May version update, so we'll see about that. Now, there's also a Petals and Pictures screenshot campaign. So during the Doll Festival, which is going on right now, you just talk to the Moogles you see floating around and you might get decoration items or cake items from them. But the campaign period for this is from March 7th to March 20th. The theme is you submit a screenshot of your character enjoying the cherry blossoms throughout Vanadil. Awards the first 250 qualifying submitters from X. The first 250 qualifying submitters from the official forums will each receive their choice of one of the following in-game items to be delivered to their account: a doll stand or a keepsake case. Now, these are both decorations for your Mog house. I'm not 100% sure what they do, but yes, so you just submit a screenshot that meets the campaign theme. It'll have to have a very clear image of your character, an NPC, a place, or a thing. You can practice and submit these in the discussion and practice thread on the forums, link in the description. And once you're ready, you can submit your screenshot in the submission thread or on X, which is formerly Twitter. You just attach a screenshot that meets the campaign's theme, as we already said. Now, you also need the character's name, character world, prize you're after, the hashtags, hashtag Final Fantasy 11 FFXI, and hashtag Petals and Pics, and an optional caption if you want to have that. Now, you'll have to reply to the promotion post by @Final Fantasy FFXI_EN. If you're in America, I assume. I'm sure there are things for other regions as well, hopefully. But anyway, I'll have a link to the Final Fantasy's Twitter in the description as well. And the last of the updates is the repeat login campaign is getting an update for the month of March. Now, I'm not sure if there's anything new in here. The only things I see are in the 300 points category, you can get the Byakko mount, a Fuabo mount, a War Machine mount, and there's some other things in there, some decorations, some synergy caps. The sheep cap actually seems like it might be decent if you're looking for reputation points. There are cards in the 750 point range, job cards. I'm not 100% sure what those are for. And of course the 1,000 point category has items for the job specific weapons from Oboro in Lower Juno, as it usually does. 150 points has the usual pop items for the big notorious monsters, the Sweet Tea, the Savory Shank, and Red Pondweed. That's pretty much all for this. That's all the information I've got right now. That's all the information anyone's got right now, actually. All from the official website. Or you can, sit here and listen to my lovely voice and hear me read them off. So the big things to be excited about for this one are the experience points campaign and the skill up campaigns. Both of them, actually, for me. Because I will be leveling up cooking on my alt because I don't want to buy food or baits. That's all for this little clip here. So if you enjoy the kind of things that I do, if you want me to keep doing these, let me know. If not, also let me know. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, do the things. Patreon if you're so inclined. I shall see you in the next one. Until then, happy gaming.